What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be comparing three headsets. I had the original Audio Technica M50Xs, and I was bragging to my friend about how I had them for 8 years, and they literally broke in my hand as soon as I said that. So now I need some more headphones. They won't stay in place. The right ear just goes backwards. I don't know, something broke, and yeah, so that's that. So I saw that these Beats were on sale, and I was originally going to just get these are on sale for $99. And then I thought, well, this is $169. Let's see what these are talking about. And after having these two and comparing them, I decided to just go try the new Audio Technica Bluetooth ones. Now, I have not tried these yet. They just arrived and from Amazon in a very used package. Clearly, look at this. Somebody's greasy fingerprint has already been all over the open box. That is so nasty. But we're going to open it up. I'm not expecting everything to be in there, or these things are going to be nasty. But, you know, so I'll probably have to get another pair. But I just wanted to compare these because I for sure got these brand new. First of all, let's open them up and talk about the packaging. First of all, the Beats open up the same way. They're in a sleeve. So we're going to remove this outer sleeve. And so I'm going to do this off camera. So I just want to show you how they remove. All right, now that the outer sleeves are removed, we're going to go ahead and open it up. Change the way you hear sound. And we're going to open these up into this case here. You see this, cottony case here. And we're going to go ahead and unzip this and present to you the headphones. So once you've finagled all that out, here are the headphones. Now, as you see, the cup sizes are pretty darn small. They will not cover your entire ear. So this cushion part is going to definitely cover your cartilage. And I could just tell you, after about 30 minutes of wearing these, they hurt. As far as the sound goes, they sound incredible. This little poo-poo packaging and these little bitty headphones that don't look that great sound amazing. Do not let the looks fool you. They sound amazing. The bass actually might be a little too much. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, if you're a bass head and you young and you haven't like killed your eardrums yet from loud music, you'll love this. If you're a little older and you're a little more sensitive to the bass now, well, this actually might become annoying after a while. Now let's just go over some things. There is what appears to be a jack here for a cable, which is not included. You have your volume up, volume down buttons. This does also come equipped with a microphone that works very, very well. Then it also comes with, on this side, just where you charge it right here, with this really old, antiquated USB port here. You turn the headphones on by pressing this button here. It's a little small button. You hold that down. There you go. These little dots represent the battery gauge. It takes no time to charge up. They last about 40 hours. I've not been able to confirm, but I've been using them for a while and the battery has not even dropped. And in order to pair it, you hold this down for a long time and it'll make a sound once you turn whatever you're trying to pair it to into Bluetooth search mode. And they're off. Come back here, you do have your charging cable right here. You have a hook to hook at the stuff. I really don't know what that would be for, honestly. And that's it. And what's left now is the Beats manual. So we're going to go ahead and put that back up and put that to the side. And there you have that. Now let's get into the Beats Studio 3. All right, so we're going to open this up the same way. It's a little bit bigger. There you are. Change the way you hear sound. Nicer package. Now we check this case out. Now this is a more durable, tougher case here, which I appreciate. I'm going to go ahead and unzip this with two hands. All right, unzipped. And when you open it up, you have the nice. Now you could have got these in black, but I wanted to be a little flashy because, I mean, why not? So what we have is like a dark gray. It's not quite charcoal, but it's a dark gray with a gold overlay and a cream interior with these gold hits on the side. Very attractive. Same thing here. You have a port, and this is pretty much the same thing. It's the same runaround as the Solo 3s, same layout. Press a button, turn it on, battery indicator, charging port with the old antiquated charger. And then you have your, microphone over here. Also works very well. Now, if you look at the size of the cups, they're way larger, and these will cover your entire ear. And they are way more comfortable. You can wear these for hours and not have any discomfort whatsoever. The issue with this is the sound is not as good. The bass is lacking. Everything else is perfect, but the bass is lacking on this, and it's lacking a little too much. It shouldn't be as strong as those. I feel like maybe it should, really, for the money. These are way more expensive. But the bass is lacking. You can get an app and change your equalizer and everything, but it's going to differ from phone to phone. And to me, that is just sad, which led me to these. Now, these are on sale for $169. Those on sale for $99. This is $199. So let's go ahead and open that up because I haven't touched these yet. But let's go ahead and cover what's in the box. You pull this tab up, and it's just a manual, which, I was wrong. It does include a cable. And it does also include, obviously, the charger. But I was wrong, you guys. It does. This appears to be the microphone. Let me go ahead and test this out real quick. All right, so we're back. Yes, you can plug these in without turning it on. You have access to the microphone. And you will also have access, obviously, to the music and everything. And these will work just fine. And you get to save battery. I do like that feature. That's actually what made me buy those, because they came with the cable. I did not see that thing buried underneath like that. So, yes, that's a wonderful feature there. But again, the sound quality is lacking. These also, unlike the Solo 3s, have a noise cancellation feature, which works very, very well as well. Now, as far as battery life goes, it advertises 22 hours versus 40 hours for the Solo 3. And I gotta say, it's crazy because, again, the sound sounds much better on that compared to these, but that's probably due to the noise cancellation. And again, you could plug these in to a cable and use them also without having to turn on the battery. You just have to buy that cable separately. Now on to this, and make sure I wash my hands after I touch this greasy whatever this was. Ew. Try to get around that. Now let's see why this person returned it. Maybe they swapped some stuff out. Who knows? All right, so everything in here looks good. These immediately feel more robust. Like I said, I had the original corded ones, and those were very durable. They lasted me 8 years, and I was very rough with those things. Yeah, very nice. So over here we have your charge port, which is a USB-C, which I appreciate. There's going to be more of those cords lying around. You have your cable jack, and then you have your power button and your volume button on that side. And on this side, you have nothing. So everything is located on the left side of the headphones. Looking at the rest of the packaging, there's a pouch, and here are the cables. And here you go. It's just the standard cables. I wonder, see, that's interesting because with the Beats, it had the microphone on there, and so I'm wondering if that's still accessible on this. Let's go ahead and try it. And we also have our charging cable right here. Okay, so there are pros and cons to both of these headsets. These are way more durable. Like, this way more flexible in this head up here. So when you're putting them on your head, you can just stretch them all the way out. It's not a big deal. The Beats, this is as far as they're going. Like, they have a limit. And you can feel like, ooh, these feel like they might break. That's plastic on the top. And again, this is not plastic at all. It's a lot more flexible. So these are more durable. You also see how these cups can turn and spin. Very flexible, where these are a lot more rigid. So these are more prone to breaking easier than these. Now, when it comes to sound, bass is definitely better here. But those mids, just the voices are, I mean, the voice between these and these is like incredibly different than the bass is. I would say the bass on this one is 50% better, where the sound quality, like just the voice, is probably 200% better on the Beats. And I don't know which one to keep. As for microphone, they both work without needing Bluetooth on. You can plug them in and then microphones will work just fine. I was using voice to text with them. It works fine. So yeah, you guys, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do personally. I appreciate the durability I had with these, but I might give these a run just to see how durable they are. But I've heard horror stories of how not durable these are. Most people like kind of go through them within 3 years. Like I said, most people get new Audio Technicas because they just want an upgrade to Bluetooth, but they usually last a good amount of time. I was just very, very careless with mine and broke them. So like when I put this on this side, it doesn't, it just flips all the way. Oh, it's weird. I wonder if I just have them on, it'll just flip like that. It won't stay put. So, whew, man, I don't know. So it depends on what you like. If you want bass heavy, it's kind of annoying to go from here to here when you hear the difference in just the voice. Such a big difference. You almost say, is the bass worth it? But the bass is like almost non-existent on these. We might need just to try some other headphones, man, just to see if we could find a nice middle ground. I mean, granted, you can't turn these up, but the voice on this is a lot more muddy than it is on the Beats. One more thing. Sorry, it's late. These are more comfortable than these. So I know with my old Audio Technicas, these eventually broke in, but just off the break, the Beats are way more comfortable than the Audio Technicas. Again, I'm just concerned about the durability of these. I think I might rock with these though. I'll be missing the bass, but just the sound, the clarity is just way, 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 way better. I have no recommendations. It just depends on what you like. For me, I still really don't know which way I'm going to go. The Audio Technicas are cool. Once I connected via Bluetooth, an app immediately popped up for me to download, had a firmware update, so that's cool to keep these things relevant. It had an equalizer on there. I played around with that, and even with that, the beats are just significantly better. That sound is better all the way around. You could just hear everything, the raspiness of the person's voice, everything that you can't hear with that. It's so muddy. But there's no freaking bass on the Beats. But it's bass on this one, and this one just sounds bad. This one's not even as good as the MTX. The bass is too much on that, where it's perfect on this. But the sound, the voice, none of these are the best. None of these are the best. It's unfortunate. But I think for 169, I'll probably go with this and the Beats. Also, there's no battery indicator for the Audio Technicas, which is also a crying shame. All right, so I was about to wrap this up, but then a company reached out to me and asked me randomly that I want to test their headphones. So I was like, yeah, go ahead, send them over. Send them over since we doing this. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about these because they are surprising. Okay? So first off, let's just talk about the bag. It comes with this bag. It is super flimsy, y'all. They had to cut corners somewhere. It also comes with 2 cables. Let me go get the other one. All right, so it comes with this cord here. Now, here's what I will say. Here is the one that came with the Beats. The feel in the hand is obvious. The wire size is different, and I believe you can see that these are like gold plated, where clearly these are silver. That makes a difference. The difference between these two is night and day. I'm going to show you what you should do with these cables right here. All right, moving on, we have this USB-C charger. I just, use one to charge line around. It charged really, really fast, probably because it already had a nice little charge. So I'm going to tell you the name of these later. It's like Eaorul. It's going to be in the description, okay? Because nowhere branded on these headphones, all right? So they have their noise-canceling headphones, all right? That can also be ran off of a auxiliary cord, which we saw. They're obviously Bluetooth. They have your volume up, volume down, power buttons, and it does have a microphone. I'm trying to find it. It's probably over here. Oh, there's the mic right there. I did not test that feature because I have no one to call. But let's talk about the purpose for why you would have these, the sound, okay? So we're comparing these right now to these Beats Studio 3s. All right. The fit on these is it is a little flimsy. When they don't hug your ears, hug your head like these do. This is a nice feeling, but they are comfortable because of that. These are still very comfortable to me too, though. I do like that the top is a little pliable. You don't get that with the Beats. The whole thing is plastic all around, so this will crack. This will not. I do like that. They tell you which side is right and which side is left. You saw the way they fold up. I'm not totally a fan because they don't get as small as the Beats. But again, there's a humongous price difference. So let's talk about the sound quality, y'all. You saw the Beats solos. And they had a lot of bass, but they had a lot of issues. The ear pads were small. These are big. They fit fine. The bass on these is like the Beats solo 3s. The sound for the voice is more close to the Studio 3s. Not quite, but it's better than the solos, for sure. It's better than the Audio Technicas, for sure. And when you use this cord to plug these bad boys up, oh my God! It's for a person with a good ear, you can hear the difference between the two, but it's darn close for the money. And the price of these things, I just gotta tell you now. Like I don't remember exactly. It's $39. I'm gonna say $39. I think they're $32, but $39, $30-something, y'all. I got these on sale for $169. These are normally $350. $39. Oh my God! I highly recommend. And if you want the best of the best, the build quality, obviously these feel better. These are lighter. The noise canceling works really well. Now the Bluetooth distance is much shorter than the Studio 3s. I would say that the Studio 3s could go probably an extra 10 feet than these. But man, oh man, for the money, I wish I could let you hear them. I can't, but let me just tell you, you won't be disappointed. And then they sell them on Amazon. If you just were looking for a good sounding pair of headphones, I can't speak on the quality, but I think these will last a nice time because of that lack of plastic up there. But if you're looking for some good quality ones, spend the money on a good cord and use that with these. I mean, the Bluetooth isn't bad either, but that cord really brings it alive. So anyway, I spent way too much time on this one. I just wanted to say I'm so impressed by these. Oh my gosh, for $30-something, crazy.